Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Makeda. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video we're going to be doing the tier ranking, the 63 books I read in 2024. I'm sure this video is going to take forever to do, so let me get right into it. So I'm going to first talk about my tier names and then we'll get into ranking the books. So the first tier is top tier, truly only here for Whisper. And if you've watched my the top 10 books of 2024, you know that Whisper was my favorite book of the year, truly one of my favorite books of all time now. So really, truly, only Whisper deserves to be in the spot. But I did have some other 5 stars that I will put there, but just know that Whisper is just top tier, superior to everything else. But I digress. The next one is I Loved You the First Time, I Loved You the Last Time. This is a reference from Lana Del Rey, Ultraviolence. If you know, you know, such a good song and album. This one is basically like I loved you so much and I was in the delusion of loving you and it was so good. And then in hindsight, I'm like, I loved you the last time because like, yes, I loved you in the moment and I was obsessed. But looking back on it now, I could see that maybe it's not the like perfect 5 stars I thought in the moment. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what that means for me. And then we had a good time. This one's self-explanatory. We had a good time, as in it was good while I was reading it. It was good. I was enjoying myself. But would I go back to it? Probably not. Would I? Am I thinking about it constantly? Probably not. Then we have I was standing right next to you, Bella. Twilight reference. This one kind of complicated to explain. Like it makes sense in my head, but I don't know if it will make sense when I explain. Okay, editing me here, and I'm editing the tier ranking video right now, and I finally understand how to explain. I was standing right next to you, Bella. So basically, it's like the book is telling me I was standing right next to you, Makeda. Like I was right there, like I was good, like I was amazing. Is the problem, and I am Bella being like, I know what I read, and that wasn't it. I don't know what I was so happy to explain before, but that is what I was trying to say. Then we have Sigh, I'll See Myself Out, and note that it is white for a reason. These are pretty like filthy, raunchy, unhinged books I read. Um, yeah, I'll see myself out. See myself. And then lastly, we have This Is Why You Should DNF. Self-explanatory as well. I've read some books where especially at the beginning of the year, because at the end of the year I was DNF and left and right. But at the beginning of the year, I really I don't know why I just tried to finish every book I was reading. So some of them I really wish I would have DNF'd. So those are all my tiers and these are my books. I don't know if I said it already. I read 63 books last year. Um and yeah, so just gonna rank them. So you're gonna start now. So the first three are parts of a series. The first one is called Heartbreak Hockey, and this one I'll put in We Had a Good Time. Um I like this book. It was fine. Would I reread it? No. Would I really wholeheartedly recommend it? Probably no. But I did love book three, and we'll get to the book three in a second. And I really recommend that one, and I do recommend that you read it first to fully understand and like love the third one. So, we had a good time. Eh, yeah, I don't know. It was like 3.5 stars. This is what I gave it. So you know. Then we have Ice Dance Hockey. This one I liked a little bit more, but it still wasn't. I loved you the first time. I loved you last time. There were high points, but still not like Mm, I still never had a point in it where I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with this book, like obsessed, you know? So I'll put this in. We had a good time as well. Then we have Breakneck Hockey. So I love this one. Still not obviously not top tier, but I really love this one. I love this one. Loved it the first. I loved it the first time. I loved it the last time. As in, while I was reading this book, I was obsessed. But looking back now, it definitely wasn't a 5 star full like perfect 5 star read, you know. But I loved it so good, and I highly recommend that one if you want enemies to lovers, um, hockey, like marking, just obsessed friends with benefits, well, enemies with benefits, turn to lovers, so good. And I didn't explain what the first two are about. So there's a hockey series. The first two kind of complicated, but the first one is coach, ex athlete, well, hockey player. The second one is ice dance, what do you call them? Figure skater, slash hockey player, and then the third one is both of them are hockey players. So yeah, super good. The books are long though, but they're good, and the spice is great. So yeah. Then we have Someone Like You. This one, this is why you should DNF. I did not like this book. I didn't hate it, but I just really, really, really didn't like this book. So yeah, this one is about oh, what to remember. This one is about Isaac and Brady. If I can remember it, Brody. If I can remember the name, it's kind of crazy. But someone like you, I can't remember the name, Lila Dane, I believe. And this one, I think it's like college, and I just remember it beginning with they meeting each other, and one of them is like beating against a vending machine because he's trying to like get he put any money and it like didn't give him the product he wanted, and the other guy gave him like money to like try again, and he like just got so weird with the other one. I think he licked him at one point. It's just a weird book, and if you want to give it a try, you can, but it just wasn't for me. I honestly wish I wish I did just DNF. Truly. Next one we have is Whistle by Cambria Habit, and this one is going into I loved you the first time, I loved you the last time because while reading this, I was obsessed with it. And truly, it is like a five, it's like a 4.9. Like truly, honestly, honestly, I'll leave it as that. I'll leave it as that. I'll leave it as that. But yeah, I love that book. This is a part of. But we talk about Whisper is in top tier. This one is another part of that series, another book in that series, and that series is just so good. It's just so good. But Whisper is the best, and I loved it first. I loved it last time. Honestly, we will circle back at the end and see if I place at the top because I really liked it. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Romeo Falling. This one straight to top tier. Oh, straight to top here, top tier. Love this book so much. I was obsessed with it. Loved it. Has miscommunication, but I ate it up. It was so good. The writing is amazing. It has past to present or like then and now. Storyline is friends to lovers or friends to enemies to lovers, like childhood best friends to enemies to lovers, which is top tier tropes. Um so it's past to present, and we kind of get to see why they stop being friends, and it's devastating. It's this book was so good, such beautiful writing. Love this book. Then we have, oh, sorry. Then we have Rider, another one. This is why you should DNF. It was fine, but I wish I DNF'd it. Like it really wasn't for me. Truly wasn't for me. It was just like it was a short book, and that should have shown me that I wouldn't have been obsessed with it because I didn't have time to like really. I didn't feel connected to them at all. You know, I just like reading, just like oh wow, great, nice page. Right. You know what I mean? Okay, Made Hub Legend. This one, we had a good time. Spicy Omegaverse is kind of like a corn hub site book, but Omegaverse. Um, one of the MCs is a human, one of the MCs is a wolf shift, I believe, and they sign a contract to fake mate because people love that on the corn sites, and spicy good time, really good. I have to move fast because we're already at 9 minutes. That's crazy. Paladin by Only James. This one, I loved it the first time. I loved it last time. While reading this book, I was obsessed with it. Looking back now, and even like coming out to any book, I've started to feel like started dwindle down. Where I was like, yes, I'm still obsessed with it, but it's not. I know for sure it wasn't going to be a 5 star, but I still loved it while reading it, and I love Eva and no, it's Arson. Yeah, Eva and Arson. I love them so much. It's so cute. It's so cute. And check trigger warnings because Only loves to write some traumatizing stuff on her books. Next one we have Entering into a New World. This one, I was standing right next to you, but like I had more high hopes for it than it let on. It was good. Honestly, no. I'll put it we had a good time because while reading it, I actually really liked it. This one is about a guy who gets lost in the woods after his manager leaves him there and he starts vlogging it and then he like bounces up this wolf and this wolf like helps him to find shelter. Not knowing that the wolf is actually a werewolf, so it's like a man underneath like inside the wolf. And then then obviously he doesn't want to change like from a wolf to a man to like scare him away. So he like goes between being a man and a wolf and they get together and yeah. It was cute, it was a good time. Not much else to say. It was good. Although I did like the vlogging aspect because I feel like it's so hard to find books with vloggers, you know? But yeah. Then we have These Monstrous Deeds. So this is book one in a series. I need to continue the series truly. But this one was really good. I wouldn't say I loved it the first time I loved it last time. It was more like we had a good time. It was good. I do want to continue the series. Very heavy. It's about human vehicle motion and stopping with a lot of cars. Trafficking, as Miles Reeds would say. But so very triggering. It's also in third person, which is fine. I really loved it. Really spicy, but Also, the spice is kind of like dubcon non-con, so be aware. But I really liked it. I liked it. Need to continue. Next one, Storm Clouds and Devastation. This one, hmm, I think I was gonna put this in. I was standing right next to you, Bella, because I this book I've been hyping up this book in my head for probably over a year, and it really I don't think it lived up to my expectations. I liked it, but yeah, I don't think it lived up to my expectations. This one is very heavy as well. It deals with heavy, like very triggering, like eating disorder, and that part was really heavy. And I was kind of hard. I listened to the audio, and it was kind of hard to listen to. Teddy Hamilton did a good job, but it was like it was very graphic in the eating disorder part. But I feel like I wanted more chemistry from the two main characters that I feel like I didn't get. So yeah, I was standing right next to you, but like I wasn't the little land reading it because I was like, oh, I'm loving this. But then hindsight looking back now, it's like, mm, no. And yeah, I don't know. Didn't live up to the expectations. And it manipulated me very much because I manipulated myself because I really forced myself to love it and forced myself to be like, no, it's a 5 star, but yeah, just didn't. Yeah. Next one we have is Tied to You. This one I'm gonna put inside I See Myself Out because I didn't even have a good time. Like it was fine. It was more spice than anything else. And honestly, this spice wasn't even really that good. So honestly, I'll take that out. I think I just gonna put in this is why I should DNF. I probably should have just DNF it. And I'm realizing, yeah, I just always complain about reading like when books are too long, like oh my god, this book's so long. But really short books, like a little bit more than a novella, but shorter than a like average book. I just never end up really liking them because they're like I don't get time to be attached to the characters, and then it makes me give them a lower rating. So this kind of fall into that same trap again. So yeah. Then we have Mateo's Metal. This one is I'll see myself out. Not because I'm king shaming, because it has daddy little like king. It's not even because of that. Actually, no, I lie. This one is the one I liked. It's a different one I didn't really love. This one I actually really liked. I'll put we had a good time. So this one is daddy little and this one is our older, little, younger daddy, basically. And this one was good. This one was good. It was had a good time. So next we have Asha's answer. This one I'll put in this is why you should DNF because this one I honestly don't even remember what this about truly. And I just remember being like actually I think I have no idea. The fact that I don't remember, I'll just put in this version here because I literally can't remember anything happening in the book. Like I literally can't remember anything. Like truly. I probably should make a tier. Honestly, let me just make a tier real quick being like I literally don't remember anything in this book. So let me do that real quick. Because I truly do remember anything as well. Okay, so literally, okay, and I'll just put that there because I literally don't remember anything happening in this book. So I'll leave it as that. Next, we have Abysmal by Marie Anne. This one, I'll put it in. I loved it the first time, I loved it the last time because like while reading it, I loved it. Was loving it. Daddy King. I mean, like my type of Daddy King happens on a deserted island. Well, not deserted. Happens on a secluded island. This is part of the Unlucky 13 series, and it's about this like rehab is on this island, and one of the guys, like the younger guy, goes to the rehab, and the older one is his bodyguard, and it has cheating, it has all kind of stuff. Like it's so good. Um, I think he's like the younger guy goes to the rehab because he had a scandal because he's like really rich and his parents like send him away to like kind of get this scandal off of him. And yeah, I, I don't remember much, but I just remember really liking it, and I just love that like ooh like we're on an island like resort, but it's actually a rehab, and we just like getting like freaky on the island because we like all the stress is like gone, and because we're on this like free island, and then when they go back to real life after the island is like what we gonna go from here. I like that. Next, we have Bad Boy. This is going in. Literally don't remember anything. I literally don't remember anything. So yeah, I know it's sports, but I literally can't remember anything else in this book. Not one thing. Head empty. Don't remember anything. Then we have Inevitable by Erin Rose. This one I'll put in. We had a good time. I like this book. It was really good. This is her debut author. I talked to her on Instagram off and on, and she's so nice. I can't wait to read her next book. It came out already. I can't wait to read the second one. This one is Best Friends to Lovers, Other Woman drama, which is not my favorite. So it kind of annoyed me a little bit, but it built the angst. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We had a good time. Next one is Bet You. I love a book. I was on the hunt for a book with like a bet trope, I guess you could call it. This one, I think I put it and I was standing right next to you, Bella, because I was so excited for that bet trope. I feel like I was way more excited than book permitted. I'll just say the book just didn't live up to what the delusions I had in my head of how I was going to feel about the book, you know. But I still liked it. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I hyped it up more and I liked it more in my head, the idea of it, than what really happened in the book, you know. Next we have Villain by Shani Fina. So I love her. I can't remember the other series. What's the name of that series? The series with Echo. I can't remember the name of it right now, but this is another series that she made. Sorry, and this one is MMMM. So Polly, I believe, and it's the first book in the series, and I liked it. I think I'll complete it. I was standing right next to you, Bella, because I didn't love it, and I was more hyped about it than what it let on. Yeah, I didn't even have I had a good time, but I feel like I had like one step down from a good time because I didn't realize I didn't like how she stopped it. It didn't even stop on a cliffhanger. I don't know, something about it just didn't work for me really. But I feel like as I continue on this series, because it follows the same couple, so it like I haven't read a book in a while or a series in a while where the series follow the same couple, so that way the story feel like it like jagged because of that. So I feel like that's kind of what threw me off on really like loving it because the story felt incomplete, which it is. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I may mess all over myself. Okay, next one, Inevitable Destruction. Oh my gosh. This one I put in our standing right next to you, but this one is the definition of that, where I was like so hyped for this. So hyped. I was like, oh my god, this book is gonna be amazing. Like, and I was like, yes, you're loving this book, you're loving this book. And I was like, actually, wait, no, I'm actually not liking this book. And the more I got into the book and the further I got into the book, I was like, I kinda almost hate this book. I kinda almost really don't like it. There's when okay, this is a guy and his stepdad, and of course his real mother. It's just I don't know. When the mother, I don't want to spoil the book, but when the mother find out, is it literally killed the book for me because her reaction, even though the circumstances is not what you think, her reaction was made no sense. I don't know. I hated it. I just honestly, this is why I should DNF. I know I said it. This is why I should DNF. I didn't like the ending of the book at all. Like from 60% go on, I hated it. Next, we have The Enforcer. This is book two. I don't know where book one is. If I can find book one. Where, right, The Convict. So I'll do The Convict first. So The Convict, this one I will put in. I'll put this one in. I loved it the first time. I loved it last time because I really, really like this one. The beginning is so bad, crazy, where he goes to. I think he goes to kidnap him, and then I can't remember too good, but I just remember the beginning being really good, like the make you being really good, and the spice was so good. They're sharing in this book, like it was so good, and it's biker club, and I just love biker club. I'm looking for more biker club romances. It was so good. The Enforcer, I'll put in. We had a good time. I didn't love it as much, but it was so good. We're already on 20 minutes. Okay, next we have Hooks In by Eve Home. I'll put this one in. I literally talking. I'll put this one in. I loved it the first time. I loved it the last time. Where is that? Okay, good. This one was so good too. This one is Boxer Romance. Enemies to Lovers. So good. It's actually a duet. I need to read the second one. It was so good. You need to read this one if you haven't read any Boxer Romances. So good. Enemies to Lovers. So they like literally fighting each other. The spice is so good, but it's also so like cute because um it's a big more of a buffer one, and he is like literally like a golden retriever teddy bear. Like he's so cute. It's so good. And then the other one is like the kind of sarcastic, like it's like Grumpy Sunshine. That is what I'm trying to say. So good. Love this one. Love that one. Then we have Malibu, and we also have Dix. So I'm gonna get Dix up here as well. So Dix is the first book in this Elite Eight, I think, series. Is about corn stars, right? And Dix, I would say we had a good time. Yeah, and Malibu, I'll put in. I loved it the first time. I loved it the last time. I like them. Honestly, I'll put both of them in. We had a good time. I like them for what they are, but they didn't leave a lasting effect on me. So yeah, I'll put them in there. Next, we have Bro and the Beast. This one, honestly, I'll put inside. I see myself out. Um, oh no, I'll put this one. I'll sign it right next to you, Bella, because I think I hyped this up too. Like, it's I have a lot of books where I had on my TBR for a while, hyping them up. Like, no, I don't want to read them because they're so good. I need to be in the mood for them. Da, 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 da. I know I said that so fast. Sorry, but it didn't hit for me, and I feel like a lot of people love it, but it just didn't hit for me. Maybe I need to continue the series, but I kind of felt indifferent towards it, to be honest. Yeah. Next, we have Whisper, My Babies. I love them so much. Top tier, top tier, top tier. And I'm gonna put them right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Going to say more about Whisper. It's about an elite swimmers. What? An elite swimmer series. So one of the MCs is an elite swimmer in a college. The other one is a college DJ, and they meet and they share a jail. That's they make cute, so cute. One of them has auditory like disability, and like he like certain things that he touched is what makes it very uncomfortable. I can't remember the exact name for it. And the DJ guy is like so awesome. He's so sweet and so caring and so just he's everything. That's the best book boyfriend ever. Codependency, the amazing spice. Like I love it so much. So good. Then we have Still Beaten by okay, we'll get to the duet first. Where is the duet? Here you are, one, this one. So where there's a will, if there's a way, I'll put this in. I loved you the first time, I loved you the last time. So you I'll put all three of them there, honestly. So here and then Still Beaten is like a little novella that comes after it. Ooh, wrong thing. That comes after it. This duet is really really good. I this one I had a lot of hype for too, and I'm glad it didn't end up going in. I was standing right next to you, Bella. It actually lived up to the hype for me. I loved it so much. Like I was to continue the series with EBA every bit after when she comes with the second part of the duet because I will not be reading that first one for to put me on a cliffhanger and have me hanging for dear life. Okay. Next one is the Heirs Disgrace. This one, mm, mm, mm. I was not right next to you, but I hyped it up more than I thought, than I end up liking it. It was fine. It was fine. Then we have Daddy's Stepstalker. This one as well. See myself out. 'Cause this was unhinged, insane. I liked it, so I'll see myself out. Next we have What the F. This is actually from the same series with Whisper. I'll put this one in. We had a good time. Yeah. This one was my favorite from all the ones in that series. Probably my least favorite out of all of them. Then we have Hateful Love. This one, I loved it the first time, I loved it the last time. I was loving it while reading it, but it just wasn't a full 5 star. Enemies to Love was hardcore. So good. So good. Tension filled. So good. High school, I believe, too, as well. If not high school, college. So good. Like high tension. The tension really was I was eating up the most. Then we have Headcase by Only James. This one I'll put in. No, I like this one. I like this one. So I'll put this one in. We had a good time. I like this one. It was good. It was good. Ooh, Never Leave, Never Lie. This one. Ooh, I loved it the first time. I loved it the last time. This one, like modern gothic mansion. This couple is refurbishing it or is it repairing it while they have a rocky relationship. The one wants to get married, the other one doesn't want to fully get married until he really feels like he knows the other one because the other one is keeping a lot of his past a secret. So while they're repairing this mansion, they're trying to repair the relationship. So good, so beautiful, amazing writing. What did I move? What did I move? Yeah, we had a good time. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Then we have Unnatural and Feral. I honestly I put these in. I love these. I'm sorry, I love these. I read them so fast I binged them. So I put in we had a good time. Both of them so good. Omega verse, spicy, but still plot, but also short. So good. So good. The Handler. by August Jones. This one, I love this one as well. A lot of people do really love this one, but I love this one. I actually really liked it. So I put I loved you the first, I loved you last time. Not a 5 star, but I really like that one. This one, I love that. I'm a sucker for Rockstar, like unhinged Rockstar, or like unhinged famous musician and his bodyguard trying to like reel him in because he's like spiraling. That is basically what it is, and I loved it. And it has some kinks in it as well. Rent Painful, this is why I should DNF. I hated that book and I pushed myself to read it. Like I didn't like it at all. Conflicted, sigh, I'll see myself out. This was basically just me trying to like read Spice. Like I was on a spicy movie from this a spicy romance, and honestly, it hit Daddy King. I think it's MMM, two Little Son, one Daddy. I think, but either way, I loved it. Then we have Unexpected Prejudice, love this, and we have Mistaken Prejudice. Both of them, I love them, and I want these to continue the series. We carry them. Ew. I love these. Ooh, I love these. It's a series. The storyline is like an overarching plot, but each book is about a different couple, and so good. I highly recommend them. It's like college, um, very a lot of drama, like a lot of drama. Like if you want Gossip Girl, but read that. Like literally that with an evil, like an evil character that you hate because he does horrible things, but obviously you're gonna love him when he gets his redemption arc. It's just so good. Then we have The Silent Star. This comes after Echo in the Chanel and Fiona series. Love this one as well. Not as much as Echo. So I'll put it, but I'll still put it in. I love the first one. I love it. No, actually, no. I'll put it in. We had a good time. We had a good time. This one, turned by my teammate. Yeah, I'll see myself out. Just what you know, but I'll see myself out. Spicy, very kinky, but I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. Six Sandstone, this is by DNF. Honestly, I could put up between that and literally don't remember anything, but I actually do remember some things. And I remember this one into DNF, but I forced myself through it. So yeah. Love and the Legend, I really like this one. Loved it the first time, loved it the last time. Of course, two black MCs, basketball. One is a prodigy, one is now trying to come up, looking up to the higher one. Yeah, by awakening, good grief, a lot of good showcasing of grief and everything like that. This is the one MF I read. Honestly, I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. We had a good time. I liked it. Pictures of You. This is why I should DNF. A lot of people love this, and I forced myself to love it. But if I ever be in real, like I didn't like it. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. But I do want to read My Skin Begs You Please, and I think I really will love that one. Echo, love this one. I loved it the first time. I loved it last time. Still not full 5 star, but I love that one. Bay, 5 star. This is one of the first books I read in the beginning of the year, and I love it. 5 star, love it. So good. I need to get the paperback. I loved it so much. It's biker romance, older bottom, younger top. So good. Possessive, like it's so good. I love that one. I need to read it. So good. I need to get the audio. When I get the audio, I can reread it. I might just do that after this, honestly. Then we have Fable Foes. This one I read is just to get a B, honestly, and it was good. We had a good time. Sorry. I think that one is two daddies, one little, I believe, yeah, or three daddies, one little. One of them liked it. Royal Curse. This one we had a good time. It was fine. Actually, no, I put this in outside of Running Sweet because honestly, I had more. Was this one I had on my TV for a while, and I think I hyped it up more in my head. But I manipulated myself because I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. So I was talking fast. I'm already at 30 minutes, and I'm scared it's gonna run out of me. But yeah, Royal Curse, good fantasy. If you're looking for a fantasy romance, I highly recommend it, and I think it's on audio now, and it was good. Honestly, let me be real. I'll be fair. We had a good time. It was good. It was good, and it was spicy. The spice I took it by surprise because it's like historical based, but still like the spice was really good, and I don't know. I liked it. It's fine. I liked it, and I want to read book two. So I'll be fair. We had a good time. Then we have Gloom. I loved Gloom. 5 stars. I loved Gloom so much. I don't really want to explain too much, but it's part of the Monstrous series by Lady May and read them. They're so good. I know it sounds like okay, monster romance, but it was good. This one I'll just do this one first. This one actually did, and the first time I read it, and then I tried it again, and I actually really liked it. So I think it was just like a meeting at the time. So but we had a good time. I still didn't love it like a 5 star, but I actually really liked it, and I shouldn't have DNF. Then we have Top by My something. What? Top by My father-in-law. Yeah, I'll just see myself out. I'm not even gonna explain anything. If you want to read a spicy good time, go ahead. I will see myself out. Step brother mine. This is why I should DNF. Hated it. Hated it. Underwood. It was. Uh, Yeah, I delusion, delusion. No, mm, nah, we had a good time. As I think about it, we had a good time. We had a good time. That one is like fantasy as well. Kind of it's supposed to be a Red Riding Hood retelling about MM, and the other books in the series is like MM fairy retellings, and it's a continued series. It was fine. It was fine. Say I do another 5 star. So good, top tier. Marriage of Convenience is very hard to find in romances, and they hit it out of the park. So good. Then we have Kismet. This one is definitely the definition of a stand right next to you, but like I honestly thought I was gonna love it. No, like, I loved. Look, I liked it. It just my in my head, I saw something else than what I actually was really going on in front of me in that book. Okay, I manipulated myself to think that I saw what I was seeing and I would have loved it, but I really just ended up. I feel like I've been here for so long that I'm talking gibberish. Like I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Beyond Time, literally don't remember anything. Literally don't remember anything. This one as well. What ruins us? Literally don't remember anything. Literally don't remember anything. Beyond Time, I think it's some kind of time traveling. No, like mind shifting, time traveling, something. And then what ruins us? Some type of mafia, something. And that's everything because I have no idea what the square is. That is everything. I'm quite happy with this, truly. So let's do a run through. And yeah, I'm quite happy with this, truly. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's getting dark now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go and edit this now. Hopefully everything's comes out good. I hopefully I did this right and recorded this right. Anyways, thank you again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what was your favorite book that you read this year. What was your least favorite, or what was just but you still think about, so maybe it wasn't you know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.